Yeah, I think it's going to be incredibly busy, the film market this year, because we are, on one hand, we have the writer's strike, so people are going to be worried that if they don't buy films now, films that are already written and can be shot in the next couple of months, that if the writer's strike goes on for much longer, there could be a problem getting new films made. So there's that aspect. There's also, there's been sort of a shift in the market in that the big streamers, Netflix, Amazon, and so forth, have started to reduce their investment in film by not buying as many independent films, not buying all rights for independent films, and so forth. And the theatrical business, that is cinema-going, box office, has been coming back quite strongly in the last number of months in the U.S. and in a lot of countries internationally. And so people who buy films are seeing an actual positive growth business there. So that's very, very encouraging, and that I think is going to lead to a lot more business, a lot more people buying a lot more films and paying a lot more money for them at this market than in the last 3, 4, maybe even 5 years. Yeah, I mean, there's a huge number of new development titles that will be sold here. Have been packaged and will be sold. And I can't really remember this many. I was going through a list a couple of days ago, and there are at least 30, 35 really big titles where I think pretty much all of them are going to sell, pretty much all of them are going to get made. And they range from sort of big sequels or sort of blockbuster-esque films that we made on the independent side. Lords of War, which is a sequel to the Nicolas Cage film Lord of War from a number of years back. That's being made. Cliffhanger 2, which is going to star Sylvester Stallone in a film that's, I think, from the 90s. It's a sequel from way back there. So sort of big action blockbuster type films. But then also sort of more independent specialty type movies. There's a film called Voyagers from Sebastian Leo, which stars Andrew Garfield and Daisy Edgar Jones, and sort of a romantic biopic about Carl Sagan, the famous astronomer, and his relationship with his partner and eventual romantic partner, wife, and that story is also going to be sort of packaged and sold to the international market here, and I think will probably do very, very well. People walking around a lot, which doesn't happen, and so yeah, you can see those sites. But looking through sort of just the depth of and breadth of projects available, I'm really quite impressed. It really shows that the independent film industry, which a couple of years ago people were saying is dead and buried because cinemas were closed and people weren't sure what was going to happen, seems to have a lot of life left in it, and I'm really optimistic for the independent industry in going forward in the next couple of years.
Mais tu t'en sors toi dans ta tête, mais les autres autour de toi, pas forcément.